So now you're asking me, Golf, where can I get even cheaper FIFA coins? You better head over to Golda's new website at Yoha. It's safe, it's reliable, and trust me, they're dishing out even cheaper FIFA coins. Oh my god. No, 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 no. This isn't happening. So basically, lads, if you haven't actually been watching the news today, if you haven't been on Twitter today, or if you've just been at work all day and haven't seen any sort of sporting news, if your colleague, your nan, your uncle hasn't told you yet, I'm about to drop the bombshell. Cristiano Ronaldo is leaving Real Madrid. It's done. He's going. Today's transfer news, lads, is obviously huge for the simple fact that one of the best players in the world is going to be leaving. And today, we're going to be taking a look at a few players who are also going to be waving their bye-byes. Now, we're going to be starting off the team today, lads, with my boy Omfg. Omfg Niang. Pretty sure I got it. His name is his shit. Is that dodgy ass haircut. He literally looks like, if you tipped him upside down, you could use him as a broomstick. What's going on there, bro? But anyway, this guy is young, he's pacey, and he's goal hungry. Now, don't get it twisted, this guy is only 22, 23 years of age, and he's been banging in goals ever since he's been at AC Milan. You've got to take your hat off to that. He's young, he's hungry, and in the Italian league, everyone knows about the racism and everyone knows how much you get taught. So to be able to keep your head level, to be able to bang in goals and silence the haters, you got to respect that. Now, don't get me wrong, this guy definitely isn't the most clinical striker I've ever seen in my life. He's only young and he managed to score himself 8 goals in 67 appearances when he was at AC Milan. He's on loan at Watford at the moment and he scored 2 goals in 11. So if you work out the ratio, that's better than his record at AC Milan already. But now guess what, lads? Oh, Everton have come... Yeah, can you see them knocking on the door? And they've come in with big figures because they're talking about buying this guy for over 20 mil. As you can see, I've got a headline here. Niang to Everton is a done deal. They're saying that it's done. This is a confirm. This is a confirmation, apparently. According to the news, he was actually seen at Everton's training complex today, and apparently he's going for a medical tomorrow. So hopefully we're going to see Niang in the Premier League next season, banging in goals, and hopefully he can sort that broomstick shit haircut out. I really hope he does. Oh, we then have Keita Balde Diao. This guy has got so many informed cards. I think he even had the team of the year this year. So he must have been doing absolute bits. Don't get me wrong, I don't really watch Serie A religiously and I've never really seen this guy play a lot. But from what I've heard, it's only good things. He's pacey, his dribbling is absolutely sick, he's amazing at taking on players, and apparently this is the next best thing. Well, let me just tell you that Tottenham, Liverpool, and I think Juventus, as well as Everton, are all after this guy. I mean, how many teams want him? I've got a little article here from, I think this could be The Guardian, saying kite flying. They always come up with the worst headlines. Tottenham transfer news. Spurs are set to rival Liverpool for the signature of Lazio's ace, Keita Balde. This man is meant to be absolutely creating noise. But I really hope we do see him in the Premier League next season, and I hope he can do what he did in Serie A in the Premier League, because as we all know, it's a bigger league and it's harder fish to fry. Harder fish to fry. Does that even make... Am I actually just winging this? But then going to move on up and we've got Alvaro Morata. Now I think it's safe for everybody to sit here and say, especially if you're a Real Madrid fan, especially if you watch La Liga football, that Morata is an absolute goal machine. Let me just read you out some stats. So when he was at Real Madrid B, he scored 45 goals in 80 odd matches. When he moved to Real Madrid, the senior team, he obviously moved on up. He scored 10 goals in 37 games in his first season for the seniors. Then went to Juventus for 2 years and managed to score 15 goals in 63. Then he came back to Real Madrid. They were like, you know what, this guy's good. We need him back. And he banged in 15 goals last season in 26 matches. That's amazing! As you can see, I've got an article here that says Jose Mourinho tells Real Madrid, give us Alvaro Morata and 45 mil, and guess what? You can have David De Gea. Now, I'm not sure if that's what you Man United fans want to hear. And then according to the Metro, Manchester United to announce Alvaro Morata transfer next week. Alvaro Morata is expected to join Manchester United literally next week. So are you Man United fans happy? Do you want Morata? If that means then you have to sacrifice De Gea? Do you just want Morata anyway, or... Just let me know, like, do you want this guy? He is definitely a goal scorer. He's going to do bits. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing him in the Premier League. And from Morata, we then move on to Olivier Giroud. Now, this is quite a weird one for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Giroud. He's a decent player, but he's a sub guy. He'd be an absolutely unbelievable sub for Arsenal. I'd love him to sit on the bench just like a Sylvian Wiltord, come off the bench just like a Canu, and do bits. Now apparently, Arsenal is set to offer the second world record of 100 mil plus, and Olivier Giroud for Monaco's Kylian Mbappe. Now we obviously really badly want this guy, so do so many other teams. He's like the most sought after little shit in world football, Mbappe, and I think if we get him, that could definitely boost us, give us a massive boost next season, because this guy is going to be the next best thing, we all know it. But I want you lot just to watch this clip if you haven't ever seen this before. As you can see, Giroud, on his day, he can be bothered to play, and look what he can come up with. He can come up with the absolute goods. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure that one goal of the season last year, it was absolutely ridiculous. And this is why I'm scared to lose Giroud. So when I think of it like that, I don't want to lose Giroud. I want to keep him. I want him to be that guy to come off the bench. But if he's going to try and be the first guy, the first striker, first team player, our #1 striker, you're going to have to go, mate, because you're just not good enough. Now we're going to move on to the big boys. And to start us off, lads, guess what? We got Mr. Mario Balotelli. This guy has played for almost every team on the planet. This guy has had almost every hairstyle on the planet. And this guy has fucked around at almost every team that he's been at. Now, apparently, what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing ringing around is that Mario Balotelli will play for Borussia Dortmund next season, claims his agent. Now, I'm not sure if anyone saw this coming. Did anyone know that Balotelli was going to be joining Dortmund? Because I had no clue. Could this be a huge key move for Dortmund, or could this absolutely ruin him? Because as we all know, Balotelli has a tendency to fuck about and mess about and just do stupid shit. He managed to bang in 17 goals last season, so he's clearly got the talent. So we're going to see what is going to happen to Balotelli next season. Is he going to be at Dortmund? Come back to the Premier League, mate, we love you. Then over to the other side, we have one of the serious strikers in the world, one of the best strikers at the moment in world football. This guy is untouchable. You just have a little look at his card that FIFA have given there. This guy is an absolute machine. I mean, he's 25 years of age and he is absolutely on fire. Some like to say he is one of the most clinical strikers in football at the moment. Now, apparently, Arsenal have made an Alexander Lacazette offer, but Lyon is standing firm. Now, as you can see, Arsenal have made an offer for Lacazette, but he will not be leaving Lyon, according to the French club's president. So, okay, that's what Sky is saying. I'm confused. It's all one big confusion. But then I just read an article literally 1 hour ago saying that Lyon president, whatever his name is, unsure if Arsenal target Alexander Lacazette will leave. He's not sure. He's scared that Lacazette is going to leave Lyon. So, him saying that they're standing firm and he's comfortable and he's happy that he's going to stay, and then today coming out and saying that he doesn't actually know. I think we could be dealing with one of the best strikers in the world in the Premier League next season, and I'm looking forward to it. Please, Wenger, I will ring you if you sign Lacazette. But now, for the moment that every single football fan watching this video has waited for. For every Real Madrid fan, you might be quaking in your boots right now. For every Man United fan, yeah, you heard it, Man United fan, you're gonna be buzzing, because today was one of the biggest days, not just in football, but in the whole of sport. One of the best sportsmen on this planet has announced that he's going to be leaving his team. No one have saw this coming, literally. This is like a bigger shock than the size of my cock. That's all I could come up with. Now, so many different news articles have come out and basically covered this, and this is from the BBC now. You know you can trust people like the BBC, and they're saying Cristiano Ronaldo wants to leave. Like, literally. Not just he might, he wants to leave Real Madrid after being accused of that 14-odd million pound tax fraud. Basically, he's been accused by Spanish officials of tax fraud of over 14-odd mil. Even to Ronaldo, that's crazy figures. And then of course, you've got the speculation on the run. Cristiano Ronaldo tells Real Madrid he wants to leave and is said to want to go back to Manchester United. This is mad. Man United favourites to sign the Portuguese forward. Cristiano Ronaldo reportedly wants to return to Old Trafford. This is mad. Apparently he's going to cost over 160 mil. This ain't just like a normal transfer vid where I'm just seeing a small rumour or a small whisper. This is a massive thing. This is all over TV. Ronaldo wants to go back to Man United. This is mad. And then we got another article here that said Real Madrid leave the door open for Cristiano Ronaldo to make his Manchester United return. Oh man, I'm scared. I am absolutely worried. If Man United actually sign Ronaldo, we're all screwed. The whole world is doomed. How are anyone gonna compete with the team that Manchester United are about to create. Let's not forget that this guy scores some of the best goals we've ever seen. This guy has a record, the best La Liga record. This guy has the best Champions League goal scoring record. I think he scored 90 goals in 80 Champions League games. Like, who does that? That's just stupid. Those figures are just crazy. So whatever happens, whatever unfolds in the next few days, it is going to be absolutely bizarre. But all I can see is Ronaldo going back to Man United and everyone being completely doomed. Because football is going to be done. And I'm scared. It's completely flooded. There's a dude walking around in wellies. He's walking around in wellies. Surely that's a sign that this game shouldn't continue.